So this is my new Java program demonstrating schemaless data in hash maps in memory and applied to searching stocks. So you can type in anything you're looking for, the name of a stock, the value of a stock, and it'll return the result as a graph. It searches in real time, and as you type, it also auto-completes what you're typing and searches for that as well. It also has a glossary of hundreds of different search terms that you can combine. Or you can also do partial searches. You can say what stocks have the word red in them, and it'll find all of them, or what stocks open with 200. So this program also has a pattern creator. So if you think you have a pattern that makes money, you can create it. So you can create a pattern using candlesticks. And you can do a search. You can make them as complicated as you want. You can change the day range, the last 60 days, the last 20 days. You can also create a pattern by specifying the changes between days. So you can say, did the open go down? Did the close go down? Did the volume go up or down? So you can specify changes between days in more detail. It also allows you to create more complex patterns, so you can describe in math what you want to happen between the days. So you can say, I hope it opens and closes bigger than 90. Or you can ask the questions about volume. You can subtract. Anything you can do in a calculator, you can do in this. You can create complex equations for your open and your close, your high, low, your volume, the lowest low, the highest high for that date range. You can also combine them, so you can write 2 or 3 different formulas. And then you can change each part of the formula individually, see how it would react. You can make really long formulas, really complex. So you can see unusual patterns then happening. It's also got built-in functions. So you can create search results, and then you can go into the risk analysis tool. So to bring all your searches into the risk analysis, you can say over the last 10 days, This is my minimum budget for a stock, $2,000 I can spend on each stock. My maximum budget might be $20,000, so it will pick the best performing stocks while eliminating the risk. So it'll find stocks that have the least risk and the highest amount of growth within the last 8 days. So you can see information like how much money you might make, what's 2% profit look like when you buy that stock, what's the maximum you could make if it went up towards high, what's the risk, how much would you lose. So StockMagic also has a paper trading tool where you can buy and sell stock in real time, and the data is within 60 seconds of live. You can see your profit and loss, so you can easily see what you made money on, what you didn't. So it's very, very quick. Holdings, you can see what stock you currently own, and if you sold it now, what would happen. So I would lose $3 if I sold that. If I sold that now, I'd make $2. So you don't have to work out charges or anything like that. And all the broker's fees are already subtracted on both ends, buying and selling. You can go through my history. So the history of all my transactions. So you can filter your transactions. So give me all the transactions that I made money on, a profit. Show me all the transactions I made a loss on. Show me all the transactions I did on Friday. And then it's got a commonality tool. So I asked it, give me all the trades that I made a profit on and tell me all the things that those trades have in common. So I can write them down, I can note them, and I can say, well, most of my trades had a PGE of under 20. So that's a good thing. Tell me the percentage of the trades and all the attributes each of them had. So I can find hidden information. Then I can look at it in a graph, so I can see the price book. Most of my trades had a price book of under $50, which I wasn't aware of. Most of my trades that made me money had a day high of less than 50. Not many of my profits actually had dividends. How many of my profits, and what was the bid range. So most of my profit bids are under $50, some go to 200. Earnings share, so I can see most of my profitable trades are plus. Full amount, what's the price range I pay for a trade. So it's within $2,000 for me. My volume, well over 1 million. The PGE ratio, always positive. When did I make the last trade? So you can find really good